Your agreeableness is very high.
Yes, I am very agreeable.
Yeah.
To a fault, I've had
You want to connect with people so much.
Yes, and to a fault,
Yeah.
I've had to force myself to be disagreeable and aggressive at times. I see it in my kids too, where I'm having to teach them how to be aggressive. Like in sports, has helped tremendously. I feel like if I had been able to play sports in Little League, Pee Wee, and that kind of stuff, the way other guys in my friend group and stuff were able to, I may have had way less of this kind of like just be agreeable and go for the flow, or whatever. I may have had way more stand your ground kind of stuff. But the boys are learning that.
Well, See, okay. I come from like a broken home who come from like abusive family on both sides.
Yeah.
Going back for generations. So it's like when my parents got together and they were all screwed up, they screwed us up a little bit. And here's you who is consciously parenting and thinking about values you want to instill, and you're doing it while they're young and stuff. And it's like, I wish I could have had that.
Well, and I feel like I missed it. That's the aggravating thing, because I'll watch guys like Jordan Peterson and all them, and you can't help but get emotional when he's like, you have little kids for 4 years, and then that's it. You never have them again. And I'm always like, oh, man, did I miss it? Did I mess them up? You know, like, and I've always said this several times. I think the good parents are the ones that think they're getting it wrong because they're conscientious about it. At least maybe that's me softening the blow to myself a little bit. You're a good parent because you think you're getting it wrong. But,
I like that you're thinking and trying.
That's the thing.
You're not just living and letting things happen.
Well, and I wish some things came easier. But, like, especially when my back was killing me and stuff, like sitting around in the floor and playing toys with them, 15 minutes, I'm like, this is such a waste of time. To selfish me, I would force myself to stay there another hour or whatever because I'm like, they need this. This is good for them. I wished it was something I enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? Like something I got. I
don't know how to play Barbies.
I wish I love doing this. It's great, and I wish it was something I enjoyed because I know parents who are like that. Friends of mine who are like, I can get lost playing with my kids and something like that for hours. Now, on the flip side of that, I can play basketball with my older kids now that they've grown up. Back there, I can go do drills, do layups. I can play basketball with them for hours. Yeah. And
as you have 3 sons. As they get older, I think life, unless things go haywire, I think life is just going to get more and more fun for you.
Well, you find out the seasons of their life that you connect with. I don't get much, other than the fact that he's adorable, I don't get much out of the age that my youngest is at right now, the 2 to 3 age. It's not for me, in a sense of I don't really get excited about it. But Griffin and Liam, the 7, 8, 9, 10, where they're starting organized sports and they're getting their friends and you can have a conversation that kind of makes sense and you can ask them probing questions and they can see what how their thought process is. That part is exciting to me. There may be a part when they're teenagers where I'm like, please leave me alone. But I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not much of I don't have kids, and so I'm not much of a little kid person. But when kids start getting 11, 12, 13, I start feeling like, oh, you can have a conversation. They like to do things I want to do. And I start liking them when they get that old.
This situation with my back and stuff has been super neat to interact with Griffin and Liam because they notice things. They notice different things.
That's dangerous, though, when they're online. Like, oh, not online. I mean, mentally.
What do you think I'm saying they're noticing?
No, I'm saying they're mentally coming online. They're like really noticing things.
Oh, yeah.
And experiencing
you
life.
Understand that they are more observant than you gave them credit for.
Yes.
If you like this clip from the Not Gospel Studios YouTube channel, don't forget to share. Click on one of the other links and videos. You can find them here, and subscribe. I think it's down here. Tell your friends about us. Tell them that it's healthy, that it's vegan, and all of those things. Keep being awesome because that's how God made you.